All right, let me jump right in here and say I just got my vape mail today. I got some juice from VapeWild. I've heard some things on the internet about them over the past like year and a half or so, and I've been vaping for a long time. I was an extremely early adopter of it. So, and then I went DIY back in 2010 and been on and off buying liquids. So, I just got back into like dripping heavy vaping again. So I was looking into some options for some cheaper e-liquids that are out on the market just to test the waters to see how things were, and I came across VapeWild. I read some reviews on Reddit, seen some other videos online, and decided, hey, let me give them a try. Let me see what's up. So it came in. I'm a huge cereal vape fanatic. Same thing, creams, strawberry creams. Everybody knows. The other popular brands out there. So I got my package today. You can see like other people done VapeWild. Got SC squared, which is strawberries and cream. I got some Fruit Loops, or Fruit Hoops, should I say. It's on there, and those were the two. There's a lot of the Fruit Hoops. There was 230 mils of the strawberries and cream squared, and then I think 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 bottles of the Fruit Hoops, and then I got some goodies in here. Got some pina colada, which I could tell you right off the bat, I'm not a pina colada fan. Got some Yummy Bear. And Mystery, February 16. I can see that it's blurry on here. I'm not going to mess around with this. I don't have all the high-tech equipment that a lot of other people have. So, with that being said, the cards got some stickers. Got the Vape It Forward card that other people have showed on there. Pretty much saying it's kind of funny. I like it. And then obviously the process with steeping the liquid, and all that. Now I know that the liquid has to be steeped. I've read that just about everywhere, and plus with a lot of liquids that are made to order, obviously you want to steep them. This was literally just the first impressions that I wanted to do. How it came, how does it taste out of the box? Now everybody knows taste is subjective, so it's going to vary from person to person. I'm not going to go through all of them. I mean, even though there's not really a lot. Fruit Hoops was really the one that I'm interested in. So that's going to be the one I'm going to try. Now these are all max VG, 3 milligram it looks like. Now out of the box here you can see the flavoring in the light. It's not going to be able to be picked up on camera, but you could see the oil swirl inside from where the flavorings need to come together. I'm holding it up to there's a light above me, so I'm just seeing what the overall liquid is looking like. I mean, it's gonna take a while. You can see there's not a lot of air in the bottle, so shaking it really isn't doing all that much, and it's a pretty thick liquid. I mean, I've seen thicker. Their max is 80-20, so it's 80-20 plus, so I guess it could be anywhere between 80-20 and higher. So I do got fresh cotton and everything in here. Just see how this tastes right out of the box. I will say this. It smells like a lemon cookie. So based off of smell, it smells like one of them lemon cream cookies that you get. Wow. It's exactly what it tastes like, too. It tastes like a lemon cookie. Tasting the liquid and smelling it, I'm getting a little bit of cream. It is boosted, so it is 50% boost. I'm getting a very, very minor cream flavor. Obviously, I haven't vaped it yet, so minor cream flavor, a ton of lemon, like a lot of lemon. It's definitely the dominant flavor tasting it. Now let's... I'm on the Relo RX 200. I'm at 100 watts. Nothing overkill here on a 0.37, 0.35 build on Velocity RDA. So let's give that a try. Oddly enough, it's still it's lemon dominant. I really can't pick out any other. I get the cream. It's like more of a, almost like a graham crackery cream flavor out of it. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's not bad at all. Fresh out of the box. I've definitely had even some DIY stuff that I do. I mean, it's horrendous when you first make it, and then you got to let it sit for like a month or more, and then it comes together. It's not bad. Fresh. It has a weird... It's like... I don't know how to put it. It's going to sound weird, and I don't want this to deter anyone from it. It almost tastes like you ate a bowl of Fruit Loops with, like, soy milk. I'm going to try something. A lot of flavors, they change on heat. I'm at 100 watts. It's almost 5.9 volts. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to do half. I'm going to do it at 50. You know, I'll do 60 watts. So 60 watts. Obviously, it's not coming in. Lemon came out even stronger. The cream kind of disappeared and the lemon came out all the way. So it's pretty much, I'm not getting any other hints of any other flavors right now. Now, like, I have to say, this is fresh out of the box. Like, I literally just got it in the mail all of 20 minutes ago. I'm going to turn this up. I'm not going to go too high on here. But what I'm going to try, I'm going to do 6.5 volts. That's 120 watts. So 120 watts on here. Now, the build that's in here is a dual 12-wrap 22 gauge regular Canthal build. It's nothing special, just a standard everyday build. See, on the higher heat, I'm getting the cream flavors. The cream notes are coming out. I'm still getting the lemon dominance. Either way, the lemon is there. The cream comes out more. It's more balanced than it is at cooler. I mean, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I mean, I've had, yet again, it's got to be steeped. I can't stress enough, it has to be steeped. Even VapeWild says, hey, listen, if you're buying this juice, you know, when you get it, you have to steep it. This was just a first impressions, like, out of the box. I've seen some other reviewers on there doing reviews, and they're saying, oh, it's terrible, and over-exaggerating on how bad it is and stuff like that. I mean, I've had some pretty bad e-liquids in my day, but this is far from being as terrible as some other people are making it out to be. Wouldn't say it's the greatest I've ever had as of now, but it's definitely not bad. It's not a bad juice at all. give it a little bit more here, and then we'll wrap this up. Yeah, I mean, it's a more lemony Fruit Loops. It is pretty much what I could say. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna redo, not this. Well, I'm gonna remake another video. I shouldn't say redo. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let this stuff sit for the time they say, 2 weeks. So what I'm gonna continue to do is I'm gonna continue to vape one of these just for now. Just because it really isn't that bad. I don't mind the lemon flavor. I'm a lemonade fan. Some people compare the lemon to lemon pledge and stuff. Everyone's taste is different. For me, I enjoy the lemony flavors, so I don't get that chemical lemon pledgy flavor. It's just lemon dominant with like that graham crackery flavor. So that's why I'm comparing it to the lemon cream cookies. If you ever had one, the lemon creams, it tastes like a lemon cream cookie as of now. That's the closest thing I can compare it to. So I'll come back at this in 2 weeks. I'm going to let this stuff steep. I'm going to do a standard every day, shake it up. They're in a whole bunch of different bottles. So I guess I'm going to pop the tops. I might actually convert them all to a bigger bottle that I have. I'm going to dump them all in there to make it easier rather than having to shake all these little bottles up and then just redistribute it into smaller bottles like when I'm vaping it. But for now, I'm just going to let the stuff sit, shake it up, aerate it a little bit, and then come back to it in 2 weeks and see how the flavors have come together. And then the other one is the I guess they call it the strawberries and cream squared. This looks like it's much thicker than the strawberry hoops. As far as the viscosity of the liquid, I haven't tasted or smelled that yet. But my main focus was to try this. I might do a separate video just on the strawberries and cream, break the flavors up, or when I do the other video on all of them and they all steeped, I'll have a chance to have tried them all and put them all together. But as of now, yeah, dude, I gotta give it up to VapeWild. If you go to their website, I'll put a link in the description below. They're one of the most cost-effective e-liquid sites I've seen, and like I said, man, I can't stress it enough to everybody out there. Everybody is different. Now, granted, there are companies out there that have straight just terrible juice. It doesn't matter what they make. It's bad. But it's so hard because there's always that one or, that handful of people that go, what are you talking about? I love their e-liquids. Maybe they don't have like a large enough comparison to other vendors or what. But I mean, dude, seriously, there's probably been people more than me. I didn't take vaping seriously until about late 2010, but it got me off analogs and I've been sticking with it ever since. So I mean, solid everyday vaping, making it part of my like everyday lifestyle has been about a 5.5-year stretch straight. So I've had a chance to try some stuff, and obviously making your own, doing DIY for me is really the way to go. But if you're in a pinch and something like that and you're looking for something inexpensive, for all the new people out there that have all these questions and maybe don't want to spend $25-30 on a bottle of e-liquid, that are looking for some cheaper ways, because if you drip, anybody knows if you drip that you go through liquid like crazy. I could easily go through 30 mils of juice in a day, sometimes more. If you're out, doing whatever, partying, I've gone through 60 mils in a day. And then working at a vape shop makes it even worse. I no longer work at a vape shop now. I worked at a vape shop for 2 years, starting back in end of 2013 to the middle of 2015. But it's like, yeah, you find yourself vaping all day long, non-stop, left and right. But yeah, this is for all those people out there that are looking for some inexpensive juice, that are looking for at least some quality. A lot of people say you pay what you get for, which I do believe. Like when it comes to like consumer electronics and stuff, I do believe that. In the vaping industry, if anybody's ever made their e-liquid, that you know, I mean, I've made e-liquid and sold it to friends, or half the time I end up giving it away when I make it because it's so inexpensive to make. I mean, for 30 bucks, I could make over a gallon of e-liquid myself. So, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you get what you pay for. These companies are mass buying, you know, VG and PG and flavoring. So what they end up doing is, and I found it online. I found 55-gallon drums of VG. Now, so I'm not going to name them, but there's some pretty high-end e-liquid manufacturers out there that are getting premium price, like $25+ a bottle for their e-liquid, that are getting their VG from this place, and you can get a 55-gallon drum of it for like $250. That's 55 gallons of VG for like, I think it's like $350 something shipped, like after shipping or however that works. I never bought it through there, but I was looking it up. So it's like, yeah, clearly you're getting 55 gallons of VG. You're mixing it up with flavoring. Say your total investment up front is $1,000. You know how many bottles of e-liquid that is? So, you know, if you're selling it like that, you could toss the savings to other people. You could pay that savings forward. But these other companies are just, they're charging premium dollar for it. You know, so e-liquid doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be. We've just kind of accepted it as being there, and now that people, you know, sub-ohming and dripping and all this is getting more prominent in the vaping industry, people are going through liquid much faster, and now it's where the cost effectiveness comes in. Is it cost effective for me to use a dripper every day, or a sub-ohm tank, or, you know, something that's going to be eating up the juice? In a lot of cases, my local brick and mortar, they're charging $18 for a 30 mil. If you're going through 30 mils in a day, I won't go back to smoking, but I mean, it's cheaper to smoke cigarettes. I live in Georgia. I can go to the little corner store and get a pack of cigarettes for a little under $4. So when you're talking about like $19.27 or something after tax to go to your local brick and mortar and get 30 mils of juice, the cost effectiveness goes out the window, especially if you're dripping or sub-ohming. That's why I was looking into a company like this, where you could get these bulk orders at a fairly inexpensive price. And so far, I mean, from what I've tried on here, I like it. Like I said, not the best, definitely not the worst, but I'm going to give it some time to steep, and I'll come back and then see how it is in 2 weeks from today. And then I'll let you guys know what I think. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I plan on doing a lot more of these. So just like, subscribe. I'll have a link to VapeWild down below. And thank you.